It's Tuesday, November 12th, 2024, and I'm Dave Soul. 4 things to know today. IT and managed services markets facing growth normalization as global demand for cloud and data security soar. IT Nation Connect. ConnectWise expands Asio with PSA integration, security enhancements, and unified data protection. Competitive moves in PSA. NineMinds launches an open source PSA as SuperOps introduces an AI companion. And PAX 8 adds EasyDMARC 8x8 and Connecty AI. This is the business of tech. I'm sorting through a lot of market data, so let's focus today on managed services and IT services specifically, as there's a lot of information to look just here. The managed services market is projected to grow significantly, reaching an estimated $393.02 billion by 2025, according to Straits Research. Factors driving this growth include the increasing need for specialized managed service providers to handle complex IT infrastructures and reduce staffing costs. The rising trend of bring your own device, or BYOD, boosts productivity and creates market opportunities as businesses seek managed services to ensure data security across personal devices. North America currently leads the market, accounting for the largest share with a compound annual growth rate of 12.2%. Europe and Asia Pacific were also witnessing substantial growth, fueled by the adoption of cloud services and the digital transformation of businesses. And a new report from researchandmarkets.com highlights the rapid growth of managed data center services, projected to rise from $446.3 billion in 2023 to $1 trillion by 2030. Achieving a compound annual growth rate of 12.9%. The increasing demand for cloud computing, data security, and complex IT infrastructure driving this growth. Notably, the managed colocation segment is expected to reach $364.2 billion by 2030, with a CAGR of 12.1%. Service Leadership has released its Q3 2024 index, revealing a slowdown in managed services revenue growth, returning to pre-COVID levels, despite profitability remaining strong for managed services providers. The average adjusted EBITDA for MSPs is at 13.2%, while private equity-backed MSPs reported 17.3%. In contrast, value-added resellers experienced significant growth, with total revenue increasing by 12.6%. Notably, Europe saw a robust 6.9% growth in managed services revenue, while North America and Australia faced decline. A drop in project services revenue impacted profitability across the board, with Europe experiencing the largest decline at negative 10.6%. Then Enable Incorporated reported its third quarter 2024 earnings, achieving revenue of $116.4 million, which surpasses analyst estimates of $114.87 million, marking a 8.3% increase year over year. Subscription revenue also saw a notable rise, reaching $115 million, a 9.3% increase compared to the previous year. Enable's adjusted EBITDA rose by 22.7% to $44.8 million, with an adjusted EBITDA margin of 38.5%. Despite facing challenges like fluctuating foreign exchange rates, Enable remains optimistic, updating its full-year revenue outlook to $462 million and an adjusted EBITDA margin outlook of 37%. And in the third quarter of 2024, Google's cloud business outpaced its competitors, growing 35% year over year to $11.35 billion, while Amazon Web Services grew 19% to $27.45 billion, and Microsoft Azure saw a 33% increase. Analysts at Argus Research highlighted this growth as a sign of Google's increasing traction in artificial intelligence, noting that the cloud's operating margin reached 17% for Google. In contrast, AWS maintained a robust operating margin of 38%. And despite the competitive landscape, demand for AI services continues to exceed supply, with Microsoft and Amazon both indicating a need for enhanced capacity. The global cloud market reached a staggering $84 billion, with AWS, Microsoft, and Google Cloud leading the charge, collectively holding 68% of the market share. According to Synergy Research Group, this represents a significant growth of roughly $16 billion, or 23% year over year. The market has seen an impressive surge, growing by nearly $16 billion over the last 4 quarters compared to $10 billion in the previous period. Why do we care? I wanted to re-baseline the IT and managed services industry considering the potential shifts ahead. The appeal of managed services is very clear. Organizations to outsource specialized functions, especially cybersecurity and IT operations, to experts without maintaining extensive in-house teams. Service Leadership's data indicates a return to pre-pandemic revenue growth rates in managed services, and the divergence between MSP and VAR performance indicates a shift in client spending. As VARs capitalize on selling and integrating new technology, MSPs may need to reassess how they balance managed services with potential project-based work or product resale, especially as revenue growth normalizes. The pandemic sugar high is over. With as many breaches and security concerns as I report in this show, it should be obvious that cybersecurity is not just about technology, but also the human expertise needed to interpret and respond to complex threats. Huntress is focused on elevating SMBs and MSPs around the world. Huntress has a suite of fully managed cybersecurity solutions powered by a 24/7 human-led SOC, dedicated to continuous monitoring, expert investigation, and rapid response. And the proof is the execution. Huntress is the #1 rated EDR for SMBs on G2. Want to know more about the platform? Visit huntress.com/MSP radio to learn more. I did just get back from IT Nation Connect, so let's hit the announcements. ConnectWise has announced the launch of its Professional Services Automation, or PSA, initiative for the Asio platform, aimed at enhancing the success of MSPs. The integration streamlines processes with a unified user interface, accessing the existing PSA database, helping to eliminate double data entry and automate manual tasks, ultimately reducing costs and improving efficiency. Currently in preview across North America, EMEA, and APAC, the PSA and Asio initiative allows partners to utilize live data, ensuring seamless integration during the preview experience. And ConnectWise introduced its next-gen security solution, ConnectWise Security 360, which provides a comprehensive view of security environments and integrates seamlessly with leading security tools. The new offering allows MSPs to assess risk exposure across their client base through an MSP security score. Additionally, enhancements to ConnectWise MDR for M365 expand its capabilities to protect threats in Office 365 environments. The company also unveiled the ConnectWise Co-Managed Backup and Backup 360, aimed at streamlining data protection. Why do we care? Coming out of IT Nation, the message from ConnectWise is clear: a platform for MSPs coupled with an ecosystem around it. The question I'm pondering is this one: what's the vision? Directionally, where are they going? This trend to platform is not new. This is cyclical. We move between platform-based integrated products and integrated best-of-breed collections as a trend over time, and the pendulum is swinging again. Over the coming weeks, you'll hear interviews exploring that question. And competitive announcements, here we come. NineMinds, a Bellini capital company, has launched Alga PSA, a free open-source professional services automation platform designed for managed services providers. CEO Robert Isaacs announced that the tool is currently available for download in its pre-production state and will offer a hosted version for approximately $15 per user per month by year end. Isaacs emphasizes the open source model eliminates the need for long-term contracts, addressing a pain point for small MSPs. The platform aims to streamline basic ticketing functions while integrating AI capabilities, and is expected to compete against established players like ConnectWise and Kaseya. Isaacs envisions the tool not just as a software solution, but as a community-driven project, encouraging MSPs to contribute to its development on GitHub. And SuperOps has launched Monica, an AI-powered super companion tailored for managed services providers. Designed as a significant advancement in productivity and efficiency, Monica offers personalized insights and solutions based on each MSP's unique data. SuperOps' CEO emphasized that Monica functions as a strategic advisor, helping MSPs identify strengths and areas needing improvement while uncovering growth opportunities. Key features include identifying client inefficiencies, generating AI-driven prompts, and automatically creating work logs. MSPs can access Monica via their SuperOps interface, with the platform's commitment to integrating AI at its core from the outset. Why do we care? These competitive announcements from NineMinds and SuperOps represent a deliberate challenge to established PSA and AI-powered automation solutions from ConnectWise and Asio. Is there space for an open source PSA? Or is AI enabled the differentiator? The combination of low-cost, customized, and AI-enhanced solutions from players like NineMinds and SuperOps could gradually erode the market share of traditional PSA providers. Emphasis on could. And announcements time just to get into the mix. EasyDMARC has announced its integration with the Pax8 marketplace. This initiative positions EasyDMARC as one of the first DMARC solution providers on Pax8, enhancing its efforts against the growing threats of phishing attacks. And 8x8 Incorporated has announced significant innovations to its cloud platform, enhancing customer engagement and AI capabilities. Key advancements include AI-powered transcriptions in the 8x8 contact center and improved call quality for Azure virtual desktop environments. According to a recent Metrigy report, companies utilizing AI have seen revenue increase by 17.9%, customer ratings rise by 22.3%, and agent efficiency improve by 21.8%. Notable features include increased language support, video elevation for agents, and bulk messaging capabilities. And Connecty AI has raised $1.8 million in pre-seed funding rounds to tackle the complexity of enterprise data management. The startup, founded by experienced executives, aims to help organizations save up to 80% of the time spent on manual data preparation and analysis. Utilizing a context-aware platform, Connecty AI connects and unifies data from various sources, integrating seamlessly with tools like BigQuery and Snowflake. Why do we care? I'm intrigued by the idea of data management. Sure, this one is enterprise, but I highlighted it as I expect to see more of this. Are you ready to get your brand in front of the tech leaders shaping the future of managed services? Here at the Business of Tech, we offer flexible sponsorship opportunities to meet your needs, whether it's live show sponsorship, podcast advertising, event promotion, or custom webinars. From affordable exposure options to exclusive sponsorships, our offerings are designed to fit businesses and vendors of all sizes looking to make an impact. Prices start at just $500 per month, making our packages a fraction of typical event sponsorship costs. Be a part of the conversation that matters to IT service providers worldwide. Join us at MSP Radio and amplify your message where it counts. Visit mspradio.com/engage today to explore all the ways we can help you grow. Today is National Happy Hour Day, National French Dip Day, and the incredibly specific National Pizza with the Works, except Anchovies Day. And thank you for listening. And let me thank all of you who stopped by and stopped me at IT Nation to say hello, take a selfie, shake my hand, or tell me you're a fan. It was humbling and wonderful speaking with each of you. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Have a question you want answered? We do take those listener questions and send them in, ideally as a voice memo or video, to question@mspradio.com. There'll be listener questions live tomorrow, Wednesday, on our live show on YouTube and LinkedIn, 3 p.m. Eastern. And if you got a comment or a thought on a story, put it in the comments if you're on YouTube, or reach out on LinkedIn if you're listening to the podcast. I will talk to you again tomorrow, twice.
The Business of Tech is written and produced by me, Dave Sobel, under ethics guidelines posted at businessof.tech. If you like the content, please make sure to hit that like button, follow, or subscribe. It's free and easy and the best way to support the show and help us grow. You can also check out our Patreon, where you can join the Business of Tech community at patreon.com/MSP Radio, or buy our Why Do We Care merch at businessof.tech. Finally, if you're interested in advertising on the show, visit mspradio.com/engage. Once again, thanks for listening to me, and I will talk to you again on our next episode of The Business of Tech.
part of the MSP Radio Network.